Hey.
Yay!
Good morning, Molly.
I knew it would eventually work. Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. I hear that you're coming to us live from the Alexandra. You want to give us a tour?
Yes, ma'am. Hold on. All right. So I'm here in the model unit. This is the one of 8 that are remaining. So you better come quickly because they're not going to last.
Can you give us the quick 10-second Alexandra pitch, where it's located, how many units, unique features?
Yeah. So the Alexandra is located in the heart of Astoria. We're on 31st Road off Crescent and off of the Broadway station. This is a 25-unit, 5-story building. It's got all the amenities from a gym on the lower level, storage, which is now sold out, parking in the back, bike storage on the main level, and a roof deck that will blow your mind.
Love it. It really is a special project.
Yeah.
Chrisoula, let's talk about real estate news, shall we?
Sure.
Morning Mint. It's a news show. The Real Deal is reporting an all-time or a recent low for mortgages. I think that's due to a dip in refinancing. And then Fannie Mae is predicting that rates will go up. What are your thoughts on this?
I actually feel like it's a real buying power. It continues to be a really buying power, period. We are still maintaining historical low rates, and will continue to. And I think is a very opportunistic this year. The rates may be going up a little bit by the end of the year, but we can hook up our clients with mortgage bankers that we work with and can get them much less. So buy.
It's all relative, right? I remember a time when over or just around 6% was a good rate. So,
well, I'll tell you this to give it a perspective. When I bought my first house, it was 8.5%. So right now it's a bargain.
I hear that the Long Island City skyline is changing. Can you talk about that?
It's like Little Manhattan.
Nova is going up.
Yeah, it's like Little Manhattan. And if you go to our roof deck, you get a glimpse of LIC, Manhattan, South Astoria. So it's great. It's fabulous.
I was hoping that Gina would come on and show us the roof, and that might happen in a minute. While we're waiting, let's talk about what's going on in Queens Market right now.
Queens Market, I got to be honest, although 2020 was a unique year, to say the least. And when it first hit, the pandemic hit, obviously all the markets plummeted. But Queens had a quite, quick recovery. And it kind of had a steady flow into Q3, into Q4. And as we enter 2021, it's been on fire. All the property types, with my clients, when we're talking about single family homes, multifamily homes, apartments, everyone is out buying.
Yeah.
And selling.
And selling. Right?
They're taking the opportunity because there's a lot of buyers.
We've seen in Brooklyn in particular, the pendulum shift, and it has become very much a seller's market in Brooklyn. Interesting data tidbit in April.
Oh, and just to add some real stats, Queens saw a 3 times high year over year in sales and a 25% increase month over month. So we're seeing quite, a significant increase from last year.
Wow. That's incredible. Brooklyn to share my tidbit, saw 1,383 homes go on the market,
Wow.
1,000 homes in contract, and a 700% year-over-year increase. I mean,
Wow.
naturally, you have to consider year-over-year is year over lockdown. So
Wow.
that number is wildly exaggerated to some extent, but still, it's mind-blowing.
Yeah, with the TM family that specialized in Brooklyn, probably not stop.
I know. It's
Yeah.
been nuts. Anything more you want to share about the Alexandra before we talk about things that are going on around town?
The Alexandra is, I mean, first of all, it's been an incredible experience. I mean, we went through a pandemic. You know, we launched initially Q1 of last year, then COVID hit, but we quickly, you know, continued our momentum in July, and it's been great. And we're at the tail end. You know, we received the TCO. We're waiting for a final document that where closings can commence, and yeah, we're going to sell out this building.
Yay! How many units are left?
8 out of 25.
Fantastic. Great. Run, don't walk to the Alexandra to grab those remaining units. That's right.
That's right.
Chrisoula, what's going on around town, and what are you excited about with this holiday weekend that we have coming up?
Well, first of all, we are experiencing summer temperatures and summer days, so exciting times. And if you haven't had plans, you know, yet for Memorial Day weekend, the beaches are opening that weekend, and pools in New York City will be opening at the end of June. So summer is officially here. Thank God, after a year of lockdown. New York City beaches would look so good right now because I can't go to Greece.
What's your favorite beach in Queens?
Long Beach.
Long Beach, of course.
Yeah, it's an incredible, you know, kind of strip because it's very residential in that area, and you still have a main street which has restaurants, bars, and the beach is, I guess, for New York City standards, very clean.
It is. I'm a big fan of Robert Moses myself.
Oh yeah, I went there when I was younger.
It's special. What else can we say? You know, it's fun being live because anything and everything will go wrong. But I'm so glad that you joined me so that I didn't have to sing. I was about to sing to entertain the peeps. And we got to see a little bit of the Alexandra and learn a little bit about Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one more thing to add, you know, what they're saying is that the New York City Marathon is on this year. So people can sign up with, you know, in the month of June. And yeah, we're off to the races.
Wow. I was myself registered in 2020. Not sure I will have time to train this summer, but God bless those that will.
When you start hearing, you know, about these events that, especially in New York City, that, you know, occur, it really feels great. You know, it's kind of like bringing back New York City. New York City is coming back. It's alive. You know, a lot of these rumors where people are moving out of New York City, that's a lie.
People are coming back.
Yes. People are coming back, and New York City does include the Hamptons. So, you know, they're also increasing out there for second homes. I can vouch for that. So it's best of both worlds.
The other borough. Chrisoula, let's end on a sweet note, and will you give us one more scan of the Alexandra?
Sure.
Great.
So again, this is the one of the two model units, which I had the opportunity to assist in staging, I might add. So yeah, this is
Yeah,
one
this
of
is
the
Chrisoula's design work. Woo!
yeah, this is just a glimpse of one of the 8 that are left, and they are beautiful.
Gorgeous. Thank you, Chrisoula. Happy
Of
Wednesday.
course,
And
yes.
we'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us, everyone, for the Morning Mints. This has been the King of Queens of King and Queens, and we're happy to have spent the morning with you.
My pleasure. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.